sale this year is on Thursday, the 12th of September. As usual, we're going to have a great lineup of rams up for auction.
This year we've got 300 in our auction at Haddon Rig. Very even team, averaging 18.4 micron between both the poles and the horns. A lot of depth, good soft wools.
The poleys in 2016 was the first year we put them up for auction. We had 40 rams at auction, and then 2023 we had 225. The demand and how they've evolved.
Quite a few new clients coming in, and predominantly, not only have they been looking for the poles and our structure and our frames, and they have been looking for wool quality, and that's the reason why they've turned up.
We're going in leaps and bounds at the moment. We've got a lot of ewes behind us, so that's giving us a lot of more selection pressure, and you can see the season's with us this year, so it's been a good lambing, and these rams are powering along. So yeah, we're really excited, and the results of our genetic vision and what we're trying to do from a breeding perspective are really starting to shine through as well.
We sell a lot of horns. It's still a big part of our business. The horns and breeding the poles, and as we're learning, getting going with them, it's making the horn stud evolve as well. The fertility's always been great in the horns, and we're really working on the early maturity and keeping the wool.
Where we've been focusing on early growth, we've really surpassed the industry average at the moment, so for both yearling weight and post-weaning weight, which is just where we want to be, and really tracking up fast, which is really good.
One of our highlights of our ASBVs has been that our yearling clean fleece weights are very high compared to industry, and as well as being high, our micron is low, which goes against industry trend. That is something that we want to do. We do not want to lose wool cut on our poles. We want to make sure if you're running a merino, you're still cutting wool as well as getting the meat side. We love that balance.
They're plainer bodies, but they're free growing and still got a good supple loose skin on them. We're continually freeing them up at an early age with breech and wrinkle scoring, and allows the sheep to grow in natural conditions. We've been breech and wrinkle scoring for 6 or 7 years now. In the cradles, we're selecting those better type. We're leaving them as unmulesed and following them through their lifetime, and that's going to give clients or whoever that wants to have a look at them the opportunity to purchase those genetics.
We've got really good progress on both muscle and fat. We've had 20% increase in fat in 5 years from an ASBV perspective, and 20% in muscle. That's really, really going well for us too. Really happy with where it's going from a genetic perspective. What we've got at Haddon Rig, and as we've always promoted, is just the balance. We always try to get the basics right. So starting with structure, starting with their lamb rearing ability, like really focusing on the ewes, and that comes through in our scanning rates and weaning rates. The rams are fertile as ever. They have excellent wool and a lot of it, so that wool cutting piece is there. They've got early growth, like we've had a really good weather job this year, which is just a great example of what these lambs can do quickly. All the basics and just reliability, and we've got scale. That's what comes back from our clients, is just the sheer depth of selection to choose what they're after is really encouraging and something that we're proud of.
If anyone wants to see the rams, they'll be catalogued, and then we will be going to Dubbo Ram and Field Day at the end of August, and then we'll be going to Southwest Slopes Field Day as well at Haddon at the start of September. But if anybody can't make those days, give us a ring and we'll be happy to show you on farm.